We are back at it again here with another video with the Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. Here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index, continuing to break through key resistance levels and trying to hold to stay above the 450 area. And we're going to talk about key levels I would watch going into tomorrow. And in today's volatility, our SPY bot at 10:25 a.m. sent out a bull indicator, and from that moment forward, inflows crossed the midpoint to the upside, full strength there on 42 vision, and call options went up 50% plus within minutes to an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots, and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking and learning grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. So here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index, trying to hold support. We're going to talk about the key levels I would watch going into tomorrow, what's going on with the inflow versus outflow, and bull and bear indicators. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity that was mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on and receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So the home run today was from our Tesla bot. Our Tesla bot at 9:15 a.m. sent out a bull indicator, and from that moment forward, inflows crossed the midpoint to the upside, full strength there on 42 vision, and call options went up 200% plus within hours, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. We look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index, doing a full transition from red bars back up to bright green bars at today's peak, after doing a full transition from bright green to red bars. Now, if this is your first time coming across the channel, this is 42 vision, which allows us to see the dips from the rips to the dips, and where the strength and weakness lies within the charts. And we also use our bull and bear indicators and inflow versus outflow as an extra layer of confirmation, which I'm going to pull up here and you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index, under a bull indicator today in the pre-market at the 452.70 area, and it went ahead and multiple times used it as support. Those inflows crossed back over into the bell and hit highs here so far of 455. A key resistance level, and pulled away from the 452 area, fighting to stay above the 450s. But the inflow versus outflow here is going to be crucial going into tomorrow, as outflows have slightly began and the stock is still trying to hold itself up in this staircase effect, and it's going to be crucial and critical for these inflows to stay above the midpoint here on the 30-minute, because if it goes ahead and crosses to the downside, it could quickly start to reflect that weakness into these charts. And that's something I would definitely not ignore here in the 30-minute chart. Now, when we zoom out and look at this from the 1 hour, we could go ahead and see here in the 1 hour chart how inflows have crossed back over after that outflow crossover here way back on Thursday. bear indicator from 454 down towards 451.50. Inflows were trying to pick back up here on Friday, and a double bottom here, and here it is popping back up. We talked about that on Friday, how critical it was. I would not ignore it. Inflows were trying to come back up, and if they crossed over, it could quickly start to reflect that strength into these charts and possibly even cancel out this bear indicator with a bull indicator, and it did, right? Here it is at the 453.40 area, and it actually has used it as support here in the second half of the day, bouncing right off of it and sitting at the 454.20 area in the after hours. To justify any further strength to the upside, these inflows will need to continue going higher, and based off the history of the chart, it has room to go higher on the inflows of 3.2 and also here 4.1 and the recent highs up here of the SPY at the 456 area. So definitely something I'll be watching very closely going into tomorrow and very carefully within the volatility. Now on the 15-minute, we could see here how things have reacted. Outflow slightly crossed over here into the close and quickly came back up in the after hours, but a bear indicator popped up here at 454.20. This needs to get canceled by a bull indicator to justify any further strength upwards, and these inflows need to continue higher, and hopefully it can roll over into the 30-minute and the 1-hour charts as well. Now, what are the key levels I would watch? Well, the first thing is support, guys. And the first support level I'd watch is down here at the 453.40 area, where things bounce back up here into the after hours and trying to hold up these outflows from going any further down. If these outflows break to the downside, and not just here on the 30-minute, but also here on the 15-minute back down, and this bear indicator continues to hold true, well, then the next support I'll be watching below that is down towards the 452.70 area, where the bull indicator popped up, not that far off of it, and where things found support at the beginning half of the day. And if that gets broken through, the next support I'll be watching is the 452 to 451 area. Now, to the upside, it's going to be crucial and critical for the bulls to hold these inflows up, pick them back up here, continue upwards on the 15-minute as well, pulling away from the midpoint, cancel out this bear indicator with a possible bull indicator, and continue the staircase effect to the upside on this strong bull indicator on the 30-minute to hold that strength. And the first resistance would be the 455 area. Then above that is 457. And if these inflows can continue strong into the 1 hour as well, continuing to push it upwards, hold this bull indicator true here from the 453.40 area. If you want to round that up to 453.50, you can. The next resistance above that is the 460 area. So these are the key levels I'll be watching to the upside and to the downside. The bull and bear indicators are going to be crucial, as well as these inflow versus outflows. I would not ignore them. I'll be watching them very carefully going into tomorrow. And as always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.